Good morning, Lisa Renee here. I guess it's afternoon when this is getting posted. I have something a little different that I am adding to my learning and growing in spirituality, in understanding of myself and universe, and how I am actually connected. So I'm going to share a little something new that I'm going to be starting soon, and I hope you will join me. It could be very enlightening for you and uplifting as well. First, if you don't mind, please, if you have not already, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can get notified anytime I have a new video come out. And if you find any value in my videos, I certainly would appreciate a thumbs up. Thank you so much for that. So soon, well, first let me start with this. I am doing, if you've watched some of my other videos, I do a workout program that I'm still on, a little over halfway through, called Bar Blend. And in that, you do moves, strength conditioning and balance moves. And it's kind of combined. It's called blend because you do a little bit of ballet movements, you do a little bit of Pilates, and some aerobics, high intensity interval training. It's very, very intense, believe me, and I'll probably be going through it several times so I can level up each time. But I really enjoy it. In there though, Elise, who is the head trainer in there, she does 4 to 5 minute little meditations you can listen to every morning if you'd like, as well as I went ahead and purchased, along with this program, their affirmation cards. And today's affirmation is, I am awesome. I share my fabulous energy with the world. There's one that is picked every day you do a workout, and you just keep that in mind all day. And you just, I find it, I love it. You know, it just kind of is uplifting, and you just got to remind yourself with these affirmations. So you are awesome too. As I've talked about, I'm going through the book 12 Powers of Man by Charles Fillmore. That link is below if you would like to check it out. And it's very enlightening. It follows the metaphysical interpretation of the Bible, which I'm finding very enlightening, and it's taken a little time for me to go through, and as I do and learn more things, I will be sharing them with you. But for today, I want to let you know that I'm going to be getting a book or workbook, and I'm not going to share it yet because I don't have it yet, but part of what you do, and it's for 40 days. They call it Lenten, 40 days Lent. I can't remember exactly the name of it. But for you traditional Christians and all you traditionalists in your religions, you know Lent, there's a time of between Ash Wednesday and Easter, that's 40 days, I believe it is. If I got those days wrong, you will let me know in the comments. Thank you. And you're supposed to fast from something. You're supposed to give something up. Well, fasting can mean many different things. It could be a fast of food, where you're abstaining from a certain type of food. Perhaps you're abstaining from alcohol, or perhaps you're abstaining from negatives and thinking, or speaking certain ways. Maybe you slip up and use cuss words. Maybe you're trying to give that up, so you do that. This is a workbook that goes for 40 days, and you do not have to do it during Lent. This is actually first part of August of 22, and I will be starting this workbook in another week or so. So it's 40 days of doing different things each day to clearing yourself spiritually. It's a fast of the spirit and the mind. So I'm just going to pick one of the days and give you an example of what it would be like. And I'm really fascinated with this and can't wait to do this. So day 39 is a quote from Wayne Dyer. You are important enough to ask, and you are blessed enough to receive. I love that. So, we always think that we're not worthy and we shouldn't be asking for things from our Heavenly Father or Source Almighty in the universe. But we are worthy. We are important enough to ask, and we are blessed enough to receive. So keep that in mind. And then it goes on, there's a paragraph that it talks about, similar to the belief of not being worthy or believing that you're good enough, is a second significant foundational belief that undermines our good. It is not true. You simply have not received the guidance and the support you need to teach you otherwise. And I love that. You are enough. You were born enough, have always been enough, and will leave this earthly plane as having been enough. Your job is to remember it, recall it, and bask in the light of knowing this. And then they do a little simple practice for today. And it says, for today's practice, spiritual practice, cook something simple. Set the table for yourself. Sit down and dine in silence. I love that. And then it has a statement today. Today I fast from thoughts of I am not enough. Throughout my day, I stalk any places in my mind where thoughts live that support the old idea of I am not enough. As I catch them, each time I catch them, I declare my truth. The truth is I was born enough, I am enough, and I will always be enough. My enough is not determined by anything other than my divine birthright. And that birthright cannot be taken away or dulled by anything, any idea, or any person. I live into my enoughness every time I remember and practice this truth. And then it gives you some spaces where you can write, this page is cut off, but it would have gone down like half a page, where you can write in how you are enough, or as those thoughts creep in that I'm not good enough for that, I don't feel like I'm worthy. Write down the positive side of that. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. Or anything else that pops into your mind that is negative, turn it around, because it usually stems from a place of that unworthiness, that feeling of helplessness, that you can't do it, you're not able to do, or whatever it is. But just know that you are enough. So I'm excited for this book. I think it's supposed to be delivered on Sunday, and when I get the book, I'll go through it a little bit, but then I'd like to share with you going over the days and doing the practices, and I hope you will too. So that is about all I have for today. I hope you have a blessed weekend. I love you all, and thanks for watching. And we'll see you next week on Faithfully Focused Friday. Bye-bye.